Nina, welcome back to BoxMac.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Today we have gluten-free macaroni and cheeses. These have no gluten, and if you have celiac disease, these Macs are for you. Today on BoxMac. I could never imagine seeing this many gluten-free macaroni and cheeses, and these were very easy to find.
I don't even remember the term gluten being used until like 3 years ago.
Yeah, why are there so many gluten-free products nowadays? Yeah, that's about how I feel.
This is pretty incredible. A Stop and Shop brand, a Market Basket brand.
We've got a Trader Joe's.
Annie's, which goes in for the crunchy, goes in for the dietary restrictions. You know, I end up in all the crunchy episodes. I guess I'm the resident crunchy person.
Yeah.
I'm not even gluten-free. I don't know why I'm here.
I don't even have a perspective on how much of the population claims to have gluten sensitivity so that they would consume these products. Stop and Shop and Market Basket's gluten-free offerings are cheaper than their normal macaroni and cheese offering by about 20 cents at Stop and Shop and 10 cents at Market
They're placing a monetary value on the gluten.
I mean, the main difference ingredient here is rice pasta rather than having, and there might be a slight cheese formulation difference, so I really don't think so.
Nutrition seems to be about the same.
Yeah, it's about the same.
This is like 250 calories a serving.
I had purchased these Macs over time in preparation for this show, but we had a viewer send in this lovely set of macaroni and cheeses. Alex and Alyssa. One of them happens to be a gluten-free macaroni and cheese, this Live G-free.
And the box makes me think this is really kind of an adult Mac.
We've had Annie's lots of times, and we've never liked it. So, we're gonna take this Mac and substitute it for that Annie's, and now we have 4 Macs that I have some confidence in. We're really glad you sent in these Macs. Thank you. We'll feature these in some other episodes, but today we're focused on these gluten-frees. We're doing 4.
We're in another fatal 4-way.
4-way Mac, Nina. Nina, we're pros at this by now. We had one, we had a disaster.
I was given the fatal 4-way.
Sharpie, yeah,
Sharpie.
We gotta have that. All right, Nina, pick an arm. Those Macs will go in the Rapid Mac.
Rapid Mac.
Rapid Mac. These 2 Macs will go in the Rapid Mac, and these 2 will be going on the stove. These have some a little bit different prep instructions. 1/4 cup of milk and 2 tablespoons of margarine or butter. They say it's optional. Whenever they say it's optional, I'm very concerned and I don't listen to them.
I have an additional concern. 1/4 cup of milk, nothing else. No margarine, no butter.
Yes, I saw that on that one and I'm like, oh no. This is another 1/4 cup of low-fat milk with nothing else added for the Trader Joe's.
1/4 cup with 2 tablespoons of butter, optional. So should we be going butter-free for everything because it's optional?
Do you think we should do it, Nina? You think we should?
I think that's going to keep them all fairly...
all on the same playing field. All right.
Gluten-free, butter-free, BoxMac.
Yeah, because milk has no gluten in it, I assume.
Gluten comes from wheat. We're not using wheat milk.
No, wheat milk.
No plant milk.
No.
What do you think this is, the vegan episode?
Nina is going to evaluate these Macs based on their appearance and their smell. And Frankie is going to actually do the taste test.
This is going to be the first BoxMac where the aesthetics are really important.
The aesthetics are really important. Going gluten-free wouldn't be too bad for me. I love rice, but rice is gluten-free, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, like you just make a boiled rice in a rice cooker.
This could be another vegan episode where we just determine they all suck and we just eat.
Yeah.
We would eat rice instead. Oh, I just wrote blue rapid on both of them.
Oh no, Nina!
Crap!
I thought Nina knew what was going on. Thankfully, she caught the mistake early before it became a big disaster. Look at that pasta!
How enormous
They're
these
the biggest noodles I've seen in a boxed Mac.
They might be too big. I think this might taste like seaweed.
But Nina, look at this noodle. It's the same noodle.
Whoa! They're all like that. Rice noodles are huge.
They're all the same noodle. Look, it's the same noodle.
I didn't lose my marbles after all. Wendy, look, see? I didn't lose my marbles after all.
They're all basically the same noodle. These 2 are actually identical. They were made a day apart in the same factory. I think we might have 4 of the same exact Macs on our hands, Nina.
This one's an Aldi one. I think you guys have had Aldi stuff before.
Yep,
This is this one.
Let me tell you, Aldi, pretty disappointing grocery store. It's kind of like a Price Right, but with less inventory and way less fresh food. Expensive meat, very small produce selection, so I really was not impressed. The Cheese Club, we had got the package from Zach's grandmother, which said 33 cents. This is from the supermarket chain Aldi's. And someone has lovingly written 33 cents on here. They heard 40-cent max. They said, we can do better than that. We can do 33-cent max. Well, in actuality, it was 39 cents at Aldi's. Still the cheapest Mac, but only by a half-cent.
Oh my, but it is stuck together. We've got a congealed rice.
It's definitely stuck together.
And we're going butter-free.
Butterfree. Isn't that the name of a Pokemon? Caterpie and Butterfree. That's right. All right.
We are no longer vegan. We're not even vegetarian. We're eating Pokemon.
I can't imagine that they haven't considered that. I mean, some of them are ripe for cropping. Well, like the Oddish that looks like a radish.
All right. So what do you serve these with? So you're going gluten-free. Well, I guess anything, right? I mean, what do you normally?
Meat. A loaf of meat that didn't contain any bread, I guess. I have never had spinach and mac, but that sounds really good, actually.
Although these are gluten-free, so we got to do something very trendy, like kale.
Oh dear, they're rock solid. I had to break this up. I bet you the other one's going to be rock solid too. I tilt it and it doesn't go anywhere. Keep stirring there.
Yeah, the minute you walk away, they stick together.
Yeah, you're right. Continuous maintenance of the pasta.
Should we just get some sticky white rice from the Chinese food
It tastes like rice. I think I didn't salt the water this time because I was really concerned that it may break the pasta apart completely. But it really needed to be salted.
In the vegan world and in the meat substitute world, there are meat substitute products that are exclusively made from wheat vegan. A lot of people know of tofu, they know of tempeh. There's also seitan, which is used
Seitan, I have not heard of
to make patties and dogs and things like that.
And it's explicitly gluten.
It's wheat gluten.
Is there any kind of gluten-free vegan movement?
I think gluten-free is in every movement. I mean, because now you have people who are like oil-free. There's SOS, people who don't eat salt, oil, and sugar.
Refined sugar I can kind of understand. I certainly can see some benefit there from cutting that out some. Oil I don't get.
But I'm with you. If these are bad, I'm just going to make some rice and salt. And there you have your vegan, gluten-free.
And make a little curry too. Some spices. Another thing I love to do with just plain rice is add an onion and a little bit of garlic. Saute the garlic in a little tiny bit of oil.
Oh, you're throwing the oil at us again.
Another thing I love to do is a basil and lime rice, for example. Rice with a little bit of lime juice and salt, of course. And then you just mix it in with the basil at the end and a little bit of olive oil. Delicious.
I think we should have a spin-off BoxMac series of rice.
Rice,
we'll just do different rice combinations.
Box rice.
Is this a noodle stuck in there, or is this an intentional?
A noodle has become lodged directly in one of the holes. It is the exact size. Still a little al dente.
So we're doing everything today with rice, but what about the people who don't want to eat carbs? And they actually replace ricey things with cauliflower. They'll make cauliflower pizza. Or chickpeas, they'll make chickpea flour.
Yeah. Get these in here.
So this one is the Stop and Shop. This one is the Market Basket, which is a little more yellow. I am worried about their thickening.
One thing that butter definitely does for macaroni and cheese is it acts as a creamer or a thickener. Because as the butter cools, it thickens again.
And these noodles feel a bit hard.
That one's looking quite good. I think this Trader Joe's mac is looking the best.
Ooh, that Aldi Live G-Free is so thin.
We gotta start the taste test here.
Exactly
Yeah. Let's start with the Market Basket. Ooh, the noodles are tough.
It's underdone.
Stop and Shop.
I prefer the cheese sauce of Market Basket.
I agree.
This is ever so slightly better done.
Let's try the Aldi. This is what I think is going to be the most disappointing.
That is so watery looking.
No.
No? I think it's better than those.
The cheese sauce is barely even evident.
Why did Alyssa and Alex do this to you?
They've all got pasta problems.
Yeah.
They taste like hard pasta.
Last one, Trader Joe's.
Well, it looks the best.
Very dry cheese.
Dry, but it tastes like it's kind of like cheese.
The best pasta of the bunch.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the Market Pantry has the best sauce.
Market Basket.
Well, what happens if you salt these?
Yeah, we got some salt. Sir. Do I have salt?
Let the salt fly.
Does the beach have sand?
A little salt to yours.
Well, salted tastes much better.
Yeah.
Wow.
Salt really helps.
Well, there you go. Salted Trader Joe's.
Now you know Trader Joe's has the best gluten-free mac.
With some salt.
Got anything coming up?
Oh, well, sure we do. Frankie.
Look, here's the deal. We're on social media and all that shit. Red Cow Entertainment on Facebook, Red Cow Entertainment on Instagram, Red Cow Ent on Twitter. Make it happen for us out there. You know what I'm saying?
prep